Hello, Multiverse. Welcome to episode 2 of Deep World Absconders.
You guys can get the loot from there, and there's also stuff in here.
Okay.
Yeah, what's that loot situation?
Says I can breathe underwater and stuff.
Oh, we also got the weapons on the bottom of on the very bottom.
Yeah, I can get all that because I can breathe underwater.
So what I'm going to do is pause this.
Well, you said the spider actually flipped over, so I don't know, is the spider dead?
No,
No,
it's
it's
scared.
scared. It's
Okay, so it went farther
defensive.
back.
It knows it's something better than it just exploded.
Okay.
So it's like.
At this point, I'm turning on telling the halfling my name.
Yeah, you guys can totally roleplay while I'm doing this. Go ahead. You guys just... The halfling just like, oh my god, that was insane. You saved my life.
You're welcome.
Oh.
I can't help you. I have no healing.
I want to stay in the water for the entirety and just look up and talk to you guys.
Yeah, of course, I can sense you, I just don't know what you
Zook,
look like.
after gaining his consciousness, I quickly get up and I look for the person with the medallion. If I don't see him, I hurry up into the water.
You see me pop out of the water with a whole bunch of weapons and stuff, and you see me go like, just stay with them and check them. I'm going to go get some weapons and stuff.
Okay. So on top of that, these are the they're packs. We have a Dungeoneer's pack, an Explorer's pack, and a Priest pack. And actually, I'm going to give you one more. It's a Diplomat's pack. It's just, you guys don't have to keep these in packs, but you might as well just so you guys know what you have.
All the stuff that they have or something.
Yes. Now,
I don't even have my arcane focus.
what do you mean? You can change your focus anytime. So, perception check.
It's 23, I think? Yeah, 23.
Okay. Something about this water. There's something. It's like you got some in your pores. Like you're always breathing in and out.
Yeah.
Something. You don't know if it was something from the zombie shark or something from the drow or something from their blood. Something got into you. You feel like it's strange. After killing that dark elf, after absorbing its blood, you just feel like you're almost like a power. Some of its power is inside of you. You feel this like something's growing inside of you, like a divine growth. Yeah.
Like, I've seen the movie Alien. Okay.
Yeah,
Now it's so I feel like that there's a power growing
So if you
inside
look,
of me.
so when you look at when you go to loot this priest body, you'll notice you feel this in your thing. You're used to touching people and just poison going to them. As you're kind of feeling this guy feeling things out, there's this like weird vein. It's purple skin. There's this weird vein of black stuff that's kind of coming from his hand, almost where the whip was, coming from his hand and like going up his arm. It's like this, like if Stranger Things, the dark, the rotting tree like stuff, like this like corruption type thing, kind of like going up his arm, and now you kind of feel it in you. It feels good. It feels power. You feel power. Almost like you
Is there any? If I take off some of his clothes, are there any markings on him or anything unique?
He has some tattoos and stuff that she could probably recognize as the Preo family.
Good. I'm about to drag your body out of the water, guys. it's like I'm busy.
They
I'll
make
be
a
right
pill
back.
for your tingling sensation.
If you guys don't mind, I'm gonna take the Diplomat's pack. It has ink and paper, which I need as a wizard.
Yeah.
And
Zook doesn't need to get paper unless he gets hungry.
it has maps and scrolls.
I'm gonna go get blank pieces of paper for you guys to put these on.
Yeah.
But yeah, it has an ink pen, a lamp, stuff. So if you guys don't mind, I'll take that.
No, go ahead. I can't. My character can't read, so he's blind.
Plus, I can use prestidigitation to make like a bedroll or something. I mean,
Now, this caved in again, and there's a little bit of a hole in here, so you could get into this cave. So some of the stuff you find is in this thing. You actually this elf thing, this thing you determined is it used to be some kind of elf, but not a dark elf.
So can I have Shelby go in there and start bringing stuff out and eat, or is it the size enough?
You could
for
all
me
get
to
in. You
fit?
could actually all sleep in there
You
pretty
guys
safely.
want to figure out which one from those packs. One's a Dungeoneer, one's an Explorer's pack. So I don't know which one you want.
Oh,
You guys could pretty much figure out.
I'm sure Fox's character probably wouldn't care because he's blind.
I'm sure I don't have that
Yeah,
50
I'm
gold
not
anymore,
sure.
right?
Yes.
Should I erase what I have to start with? Okay.
Well, no, because they would all your mundane stuff. They would have that on them too. So no, you can have that stuff.
Okay. I can. So my arcane focus.
You're fine though, that stuff. So in this, so is anybody gonna go into the Wraith Cave?
I'll go in.
I'll go in.
So in there is a
So
book.
I can keep my gold.
Wouldn't this be working
You
for
get that.
you since you're a monk, but you're not a priest?
No, that's why I didn't care. Does it really matter
Yes
to me?
or not?
It's
Is
more
this-
about just the items that they have.
See,
on
for
them.
me, none of that really works for me because I'm blind. So
It's,
I
yeah,
can
but
carry
you
it.
might need a.
it's just more about the supply that you have.
Yeah,
It's not like
I can
weapons
carry
or
it just to
anything.
help people out. but
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
A crowbar and hammer and stuff like that. I'm not going to be able to see unless I'm
Yeah.
touching.
Gem
or
is
on the
destroyed.
ground.
This body's still kind of
But if
here.
you keep it.
You determine that it used to be some kind of an elf. If there's and it's got this book that looks like a spell book, but it's been mangled, and it almost looks like it was wet before, and now that it's dry, it's kind of like it's made to be underwater, and it's been drying out, so some of the pages are gone. But there are some pages in it that are intact. So you do find.
Yes or no on the gold?
Yeah, you get it. But you're basically going to steal it back from them. They took it from you. You're going to steal it back.
Right.
All that's left of his spell book is 4 pages. One is Thunder Wave, which you're going to be able to use.
Nice.
There's a Ray of Enfeeblement. These are going to be scrolls now. Ray of Enfeeblement, Bestow Curse, and Animate Dead. And it's drying out, and it's a thing. You can scribe it out while you rest and stuff. There's a note, and it's in Elven, and it says, "My dear Jehalia, I failed you. I've tried to free you from slavery. These drow are doing things. They're doing things from the deep that are giving them more power. I cannot make it to you. I've hidden myself here. I'm trapped. The fish people are downriver. I don't know what the hell's in that other cave. And then there's that spider. I'm just gonna rest here for a while. If anyone other than those nasty dark elves read this, please, if you ever see my great Jehalia, her bright red hair and her white skin, tell her that her endeavor loves her." This is like a love note. He just kind of died here.
Oh.
Jehalia, Jahaelia. She's a sea elf with bright red hair, foreshadowing.
Sweet.
And then, among all of the wreckage, so I'm assuming you're going to cast Detect Magic,
Yeah,
and you don't have Identify, do you?
I do have
For
identified.
the ritual?
Yeah.
Okay, so why don't you guys... So you guys wait for a while. No more Dark Elves come to get you.
Short rest.
The darkness goes away.
You guys can short rest or long rest, whatever. Yeah, 'cause he's fought.
Sure.
He's at
Well,
fault.
I've got the ability to heal, so should I heal?
No,
So-
if we take a short rest, I can
You
heal.
can heal. You can heal with their own weapons
Okay.
to save your magic. So we have Ring of Protection Plus. We have Dark Energy Gloves. While wearing these gloves, your weapon attacks deal an extra D4 lightning damage to the target. If you deal damage with these attacks with down a creature, you can jump any remaining damage to a nearby target. Meat Hook Maul. This is a wooden shaft with a large curved hook coming out of its side, of the far end. It functions like a +1 maul. As a bonus action, you can perform a shove to either drag the target prone or to move them 5 feet either side or backwards. You can't push them, hold them. That's a meat hook maul, probably. We have a Stone of Good Luck. Requires attunement. While this polished agate is on your person, you gain a +1 bonus to ability checks and saving throws. Shadow Spore. You already have this one. This spore is absorbed into your body. If you down an enemy on a turn that you used any key points, you can retain those key points from the felled soul. So if you kill somebody and use key that turn, you pull those key right out of his soul. Arcane Missile Glove. This open-fingered glove has a small gem on each knuckle. Each gem can store magic missile, which must be cast into it. Leather strap
Just don't snap your finger.
Bessagoos. This +1 studded leather armor is made of interwoven leather straps with Bessagoos stowed in, which are like those little discs that when you stab it, the disc kind of slides. While wearing this, you have resistance from piercing damage. So only one of you can wear armor. A Sling Super Ball. These +1 spherical balls are sling ammo. They can be bounced off walls at 180 or 90 degree angles. They have a range of 40/100. You may catch them. You may catch one of these balls as a free action. So you can sling it. If it misses, it's going to bounce back, and you can catch it.
Oh.
Basically, it's a Sling Super Ball. And then the Tri-Snake Whip. This +1 whip/sling has 3 5-feet whips that each look like living snakes. One green, one orange, one gray. It has many functions. She identified it. It is a healing time device with also some more divine powers in it that you would need to have, obviously, clerical magical powers to push to it. The divine powers are unaccessible. But if you channel any magic slot into it, any kind of magic slot into it, it will create a cure spell of 1 level lower, minimum of 1. So if you cast a first or second level spell into it, you get a level 1 cure. If you cast a level 3, it's a level 2 cure. If you hold the snake and say Nachorhe, it will reveal the time of day in serpent time.
That's cool.
But you don't know what that is yet, but you will. So you guys...
I'm playing with my glove, thinking this is really going to help me escape this.
There we go. Okay. So, you guys have murdered your group. All those dark elves you've murdered. And you've collected their stuff. You found the sea elf over here. well, the remnants of it, and now you're kind of decided to long rest in this cave. You guys can go ahead and interact while you are in that cave.
What do I know about this whip? What do I know?
She had to make a
about
roll
this
for the whip, remember?
Yeah.
To see what she knew.
You said I had to make a roll.
Before she could find out.
If she knew about the god.
All of the dark elf priests have similar whips. The three snakes represent their god. It's a serpent god of jealousy, darkness, and death.
Jealousy, what? Darkness of death?
Yep. And the name of the god is Nachor. Nachor means darkness. Hawks means snake. So it's the goddess of the dark snake. These snakes are how they get their magic. In the center of the Vathia, Nychta. That I can spell that for you if you'd like. Vathia, Vathia, and then Nyc. Vathia, Vathia, and then Nycha, Nychta. It means the deep night, and it's a very the family and the clans are very segmented in the city, and the whole city is spread around this lake, this big giant lake that's magical. In the center of the lake are these massive, like it's like the snake whip, but there's these massive snakes that come out of the ground. That's like their main worshiping place. These snakes, that's where they do their rituals. They give sacrifices to these big massive snakes, and wherever the snakes, depending on where the snakes are pointing in any one given time, that's how they tell the time. So anybody in the city can look towards out to the lake and see the snakes and tell what time it is. Whereas if you're not there, you have to use, if that's a cleric, what time it is, and their whips can their whips basically when they say Nachorhes, it mimics whatever the snake is doing. So that's how the snake works. Even though you're not divine, you can still cast magic into it because they want people. If their cleric went out in their patrol, if they lost their cleric, they want the people to still be able to use the whip to tell time and to get to heal themselves and to get back. Because they want their snake. They obviously want their snake whips back. You know, your family. You were owned by the Izu family. Izu fell. Basically, fell is his first name. It's backwards. Izu fell. And then the group that had just captured you, like I said, was the Preyu family. They are not at war with each other, but they're not friendly with each other either. As not that any Dark Elf families are, so I say, friendly with each other. So this whip thing is not only a magic item that tells time and can heal. It's a kind of a status symbol for the clerics. So losing it and not having it, getting it taken from you, is like that was like the ultimate. Like pretty much when you did that to them, luckily it was in the dark because the other fighters would not have that. They had lost total respect for that priest when he got that ripped out of his hand. Like you're the chosen one. You don't lose your magical. You know what I mean? A higher level priest who was worthy of the gods would not have let a mole man take his magic item. You know what I mean? So.
And then, but you said something. You said that the book had blasphemy in it. That it.
The other elves have been talking. The dark elves have been talking about the book. It said it had blasphemy in it, and that the Izus were preparing to betray us. They said the Preyus, and then whoever he said that to laughed and was like, get in line basically, in betrayal type thing. Gurmesh, when he was searching the priest's body, found something kind of like pass between the priest's soul and him, and and there was this kind of webbed corruption on its arm, something kind of like eating it, some kind of dark, like swirly. Like you look at it, it's almost like starlight when you look into it, almost like you're looking into the Shadowfell or something. It's just weird darkness. He can tell you about it. You can actually bring the body up and be like this right here, and show them. And you go now. After that, you want to put the body in the whirlpool or whatever, or do you want to just.
But is the body does it have corruption in it or something?
It's just like something that and almost like it already happened, like it's already on its arm, like it's like something that it's not. It doesn't. I mean, he's dead now, so you can't tell if it's growing or not. But it doesn't. It looks like it's just kind of, none of the fighters have that on them.
That's okay.
You search their bodies.
Only the cleric had it.
Only the cleric had it. Yeah.
And it's not contagious.
Well, he got it on him. He's got some spores in him. Well, you don't know that, but he's.
Yeah, I'm not telling anybody that.
Yeah.
I just gonna let it be.
Yeah. As far as you know, no, it's not contagious.
Let it go.
You don't notice any change in him so far. So.
I'm just gonna look. I'm gonna look over at your stick and be like.
Can I read?
Let him go.
Okay.
Can I open my book again and read it now that I have a chance?
Yeah.
Okay. What exactly does it say?
Give me an Arcana check to.
Because I learned the spells from it, and that's about it. No. No. That's 8.
8's not bad. So you will get. You're reading through it. You will get one more second level spell out of it.
Okay.
You could pick out of it there. You can decipher one of the spells. The wording between the spells, they're words that you recognize, like you definitely know the vocabulary, but it's like nonsense. You get the sense that it's and actually as you're doing that, you'll hear this little voice from the side of you be like, yeah, that looks encrypted. And it's the halfling Ipowith. He's telling you he's been reading over your shoulder this whole time. He's like, yeah, that looks like it's encrypted.
Can I just like push his face away from me?
Yeah.
Do you know how to
Just,
decode
like,
that?
not meanly, would just like.
You'd just be like, oh, it's a very interesting book you have there.
It's cursed me.
It's cursed.
A little mage man.
I wouldn't mind taking it off your hands. What do you want for it?
10 gold.
You're gonna give me that book for 10 gold?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Do I get the 10 gold?
Yeah, he'll give you 10 gold.
All right, I'll give him the
He'll
book.
take the book. And you know you're gonna get it back within a couple hours anyway.
I know that.
Oh my god.
So he resists the thing. So he just like, fuck yeah. And he's just like, why? This is cool. What's so cursed about this? I don't get it. Give me deception.
That is
No refunds.
13.
No, he's gonna be like, is this book gonna explode on me or something?
No.
No.
Is this just a bunch of nonsense? Is this just nursery rhymes?
No.
He's gonna kind of look at it and kind of look where you put his 10 gold and just be like, I can get more gold.
All right, my lawyer told me to tell you just in case. No refunds.
He's like, that's fine. That's fine. I get more gold. I never saw a book like this. I'm sure somebody will pay me more than 10 gold for it.
All right.
If I survive long enough to sell it. You want to buy a book?
No, I can't read. But I've heard it's a good story.
My guy's just like in Indian style with his weapon and his thing, just looking at you like this.
Really? Because you're watching something really horrifying.
Just
Because Fox's snake disappeared and is next to me. So you're the only one watching this happen.
I'm okay with it.
Okay.
I'm trying to read the book.
They're doing that. I'll roll over by the body because we didn't move the body. We're kind of like in the corner or something like that. Snake's by there, and this snake's just chowing down, and I'm just like going.
On the priest?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the Joe priest does not taste very well.
Whoa! You have food? I'm hungry. God
It's the hand.
You got the fighters all somewhere too, unless you want to throw them down the where do you want to put those bodies?
We'll just throw them down the toilet.
Down
the whirling
they do
vortex.
smell. They will bring care. So you're gonna throw. So it does swirl down, and they get sucked down under, and they go.
Ooh, I want to ride on the toilet hole.
I was going to go
Of course, I don't
open
have
wide
that.
for the rest of it. Maybe.
What's that?
Just spit out.
I took Scorching Ray. That'll be good.
Scorching ray is much better. Yeah.
You like fire. And
You-
burning the
I
buildings.
did not mean to do that.
So I actually have a sit down Zook. Now that now we actually have some time. You know what I mean?
Go for it.
Be like, okay. Hello.
Zook.
I figured that. I just getting that. Okay. Do you want this? Okay, do you want me to continue to keep using this and giving you orders, yes or no? Do not feel obligated to say yes just because you've been a slave.
You two give me insight checks. Go for keep going. You can't see a thing.
Zook.
16.
Zook.
No.
I got 18.
It's hard to tell how much of this Zook is retaining. For you two, you know, you obviously Zook knows, but like.
They call me blind.
Son of a bitch. Okay. We need to work on a language barrier here. Oh, fuck you, right? You. Oh! Huh. Are you okay with me being in charge of you?
No.
Are you okay with me giving you the freedom that you can choose to do what you want to do? Do you want me to give this to somebody else?
No.
Do you want to be free of this? You don't understand the word free, do you?
Free.
Free. I want you to act freely.
So, no, me free.
What? You don't need need free or are free?
So, no need free.
You don't need to be free? You don't need free. Friends.
So,
Okay. Help, protect, live. Any way that you find that you can do so.
so
Okay.
I get up and I go to the entranceway and I just pack back and forth like I'm doing a patrol.
So
Or that. Get out of here.
you walk towards the entryway. Give me a perception check.
Okay.
Nope.
No. Okay. No. Just
No!
just
Oh my
listen.
God!
So you walk. You're
I got
walking
a
out
7.
from from where you were before.
Watch you going up there. I'll follow you.
And then
There's a pit.
huh?
Fall in a pit.
No,
Oh.
not quite.
Oh, the
Spider-Man.
spider.
You walk into a web.
Oh, wouldn't that be a possible dex saving throw though?
What?
Walking into it.
No, because you failed to see it.
Okay.
And when I've sensed the vibrations from the spiders moving around,
No. This web's been here a while. You guys slept.
Okay.
oh,
So you're gonna walk into this web.
Oh.
I need.
Zook.
Yeah, Zook goes to walk
Oh.
out, and suddenly Zook is just like hung up in this web. You might. I mean, you're pretty strong. You might be able to get right out of it. So.
You're fine. You're fine.
Anything to fight that spider. You put it in the game.
I mean, no, he's right there. You guys. I mean, he's hungry. You guys slept. He only needs one.
I want those.
I got kids to
Eggs.
Well, you talk about he got kids to give us. To
I
feed.
got kids to feed.
I'm gonna burn.
I'm going to eat the spider.
Spider legs. Spider legs.
We gotta have food. I got rations, but I want meat.
At this point, Lizzie's gonna go vegetarian.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah, you're with a bunch of cannibals.
I know.
Zook will eat
She
anything
was too
put in
busy with
front
the
of
book,
him.
realizing
I did.
what I was doing.
I'm gonna offer.
Okay.
I'm gonna offer
Probably,
Lizzie
okay.
some food if she wants some.
So Zook does
Gonna
that.
hang tight. To
Why
the
don't you
path.
guys give
I don't
me?
have to worry about our rations
Even
because
though
we
I
have dead
bamboozled
bodies.
him.
Yeah, and they're good.
Whoa.
Even though I bamboozled
Let's
him.
do some
I'll hang
initiative.
tight
Been
to him.
bamboozled. Initiative.
So Zook goes to run outside. Zook gets hung up on the web.
No.
Zook failed the perception check.
Oh shit.
So Mustang's gonna see that. You're also gonna notice that the web is like he has made a lot of web.
And he's been doing this silently.
While you were sleeping, yeah.
Yeah, no one took a watch.
I'm gonna hold on to my bat.
The whole entrance is pretty much webbed.
What does my bat say?
Eek.
Oh.
So what did your bat say?
So Mustang,
Maybe it
you
said.
see Zook kind of struggling there with a web. You Do not actually give me. Oh, you're a ranger. Give me a perception check.
You have advantage, don't you?
Yes, he
Yeah.
does.
Advantage 11,
15.
15.
Oh yeah, so easily. So you get the sense that this spider is like right up on the ceiling here, just waiting to pounce on
Big ass
whatever's
fucking spider.
whatever's in that thing.
I ain't afraid of spiders,
So-
but if I had a
Can
spider
I-
that
can I
big,
roll for-
Yeah,
I'd
yeah,
be
Can I
afraid
roll
of.
for my bat?
yeah.
Okay, let's see, because he has advantage on something.
But Mustang can see this. Now you don't see the spider, but you sense that it's over there.
Yeah.
Nat
Oh,
20 for my
wow.
bat.
To what?
For perception. For hearing. He's hearing things. He's trying to hear things.
Yeah, the spider's not making any sense. He's just sensing it from some
Oh.
sense. Yeah. So you have your new. Now you do have your new super balls.
Yeah.
So you can, in theory, shoot it at the ground and bounce it up. You can make 90-degree angle shots now.
Yeah, I'm
That's
gonna.
cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw the ball ricochet and hit it up.
It doesn't do a lot of damage, but you also can.
Be like, hey.
Don't forget you have Hunter's Mark as a ranger.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, actually, you
We'll
have
wait
to be
till
able
later.
to see it. So you actually, you have tremor. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
a ranger.
'cause
You
I
have
could
tremor
see
sense. You can see that spider. Yeah, so you can cast Hunter's Mark. You probably definitely want to do that.
Well, her bat has echolocation, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's different than tremor sense.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If it's not moving, it don't.
I forgot we were in initiative because we weren't in initiative. You could be like, hey, but yeah. But, oh, hey, look.
Yeah.
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 But we can't. We'll do that another day.
Right.
So you want to cast Hunter's Mark on the spider?
Yeah, I'm
right?
gonna
Okay.
do a hunter's mark.
I
And-
hold my bat and I speak. It's gonna be okay, little bat.
Sending it into a rage.
It's
at the
going to be
beginning.
okay.
So Hunter's
I'm
Mark.
okay.
Now you're gonna shoot it at the ground and bounce it up.
Yeah.
Now I
So,
believe you can just
ricochet.
do that. So just do your. I don't know what's your. Let me see what it actually says. I know I wrote it out, but I don't have my computers over there. So. Just want to make sure you don't have any minuses on this. Nope, you get a +1, and you can bounce them off the wall at a 90-degree angle.
Man, my
Yep.
cat ripped my arm out.
40 feet. Yeah.
I hear you. My cat did that too.
5, 10, 15, 20,
Oh, that lasts
25,
for a
30,
day.
35. So it is going to be disadvantage because you have to start more than 40 feet to do the bounce.
Right.
So you have this, but it's still disadvantage at a +1. What do you usually do with a sling? A +8?
Yep.
So I would rate underneath
Sure,
that
actually,
+1 with bouncy balls, or +1 with the super ones.
Just put it right underneath.
Yeah, +1 super balls.
+1 super balls.
Yeah, it's basically the little super balls. So boom. Make sure we're
I just
going.
remembered something I should have done before we
What?
started to move out. My poison application because it lasts. I didn't realize it lasted longer than it did
On
because it lasts a day.
has to be on a mundane item though, right?
Yeah. Well, no.
You
it's
could do it on
just-
ammo. You could do it on
just says,
spears.
I can poison to a melee weapon or up to 3 pieces of ammunition.
Yeah.
Well, can I get some of his
Yeah.
as an
His
action?
spears.
One on them all.
Damn straight.
Yeah. And I'll just be like, I'll go look away because it's a lot to cover. just let's look away.
You're doing
Okay,
them all.
let's look it up.
Okay.
I'm gonna take out my tongue, but it's dripping. It's
Oh,
just
I thought you were doing something else.
Oh no. Well. Well, I just I just got
Mouth
done
in my
eating.
mouth.
I just
You're
got
rolling.
done eating a dark elf.
Can you spit on my balls?
No.
Like,
He spent it.
It's what they are. They're slime balls.
you're got a perverted mind.
So
You spit on my balls and then I'm the pervert.
Her reaction was priceless.
I
I'm just
know.
like, if someone
See,
said spit on my
they're
balls, I'm
super
like,
balls.
So roll me a disadvantage
Like it-
attack.
Two rolls.
Okay.
Disadvantage. So that one.
You only do it once.
6 and one more.
Oh, 3, so
11.
11.
An 11.
Yeah.
That's gonna miss. So your ball is gonna go boom, but it is gonna hit the ground and go bouncing up, and it's just gonna miss. You're shooting a blind shot. You're just like bam, bam. Close.
I can catch it too.
That's if it comes back to. This one's gonna go
Oh.
up and bouncing on the wall. So it's gonna actually your ball's gonna be on the ground here.
Okay.
Let me get
Now,
purple.
couldn't have made him move the spider, maybe? Reacted?
The spider is obviously gonna have to dodge it enough to, make him make his. He missed.
Yeah.
He's still up there. You're gonna notice the spider up
Okay.
there, definitely. He's right above you.
Oh!
You're like kind of following the ball. You're like, whoa! You're like, oh shit! And actually, so now doing that, your snake still has an action. Now your snake could technically bore through and get to the spider to fight him.
I want to have my snake, or have Shelby start trying to. I don't know if it's strong enough to bite through the webbing.
He can put
smart.
holes in the wall where the webbing is touching,
Yeah.
and kind of break the connection.
So he can get loose. So I'm going to have him do that.
5, 10, 15,
Or
20,
we can
25.
use fire.
So he's going to get to there,
Chris knows that fire and web.
and he
always
will
go
be able to
together.
break off this little piece of the web.
Every character I know knows that.
As he like, as the web's against the wall, the snake can cut that piece of the wall right out, and just the web just kind of, it's just kind of sagging there. There's nothing to touch.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
as,
Zook looks down, sees the snake doing it. Zook, yeah.
and as he keeps moving, he can do more of the webbing. There's a lot of webbing, but the snake is definitely, he can actually double move actually and do a couple more.
Yeah. So you can get loose or get free and get away.
So basically, this whole section is the webbing's kind of, it's still there, but it's not against the wall as much anymore. So that's
Yeah.
going to give Zook a lot easier chance to get out. Now, yeah, so he's going to kind of be along the wall here, about 10 feet up. Your snake, you
Yep.
say. I don't know how that's showing up on the thing here, but I think we're okay. So that's going to be Zook's turn now. When
Yep.
you're in the web, you must use your action to make a strength check against the DC, which you're pretty much
Gonna rage.
Yeah, you rage, yeah. So this is got advantage.
That is a athletics, or is it just strength?
It's just a pure strength save.
18.
Throw. 18?
Yep.
Okay, so you're going to break free of the webbing. Now, that's your action, but you can still move. So if you want to, you can push right through this whole webbing over to here to like
No, I'm
kind
gonna.
of like clear it. You know what I mean?
I can clear it like that. Then I'm gonna
Because
do that.
you're breaking free of it. You can
Alright.
just easily put your hands out because he got enough of it that you can just kind of like scoop it up, kind of.
All right, I'm gonna do that then,
So you're gonna get to maybe 5, 10, like to here.
and I'm gonna call out Zook, and try to get the spider's attention.
Okay, so you're gonna get a lot of this web cleaned up, and the spider's definitely gonna react as well. It's waiting for you to hit the web, and it's tracking you through the web, so it knows you're there. But it's definitely, you just cleared that space out for them. They don't have to worry about so much about running into it. And
Damien, I put this spider here, and damn well you're gonna fight it.
No, that too. Gurmesh,
Sorry, was writing this down for Mike.
well, I thought you'd find it after.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It was on paper.
No, the
Oh yeah, no thing. Yeah, no, that's good. Oh yeah, that.
he cleared
okay.
out this web pretty good. The Zook just kind of
Can,
rushed through the web.
can I see the spider or no?
You cannot see the spider because it's up above, but you know that there, and Zook kind of
Yeah, I'm running. Zook.
25.
You probably
You
saw
can
my
jump.
ball bounce.
You can climb up there too.
I can run 35 feet.
Yeah, you can easily run out here and climb up the wall and be up here and
Yeah.
Or jump.
to stab it.
Oh, that's right. You could
Yeah,
jump.
my long jump is 35 feet.
Yeah.
To run up and just jump,
My high jump is 20 feet.
punch it twice.
Oh, that's a good idea. Get right underneath it and jump
Still
up. And
better
do
off.
like
I think you're still better off
punch.
climbing.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean? Along the wall. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's 5, 10, 15, 20, and you can jump 20. Yeah, I mean you could. Yeah, you wouldn't even have to jump 20. You only have to jump 10. So you could definitely.
Okay.
You can either be on either side. Doesn't matter.
Sure,
And
that's fine.
Might as well put you
Yeah,
here so,
up there.
so you're up there closer to the spider.
Yeah.
So you are within reach of it as you climb up along the wall. You're kind of your sticky fingers, and now you got that weird feeling in your blood.
The weird feeling in my blood. No, go for a punch.
Yep, you're just gonna go down the sky here. Ooh, that one traveled.
No, yeah, I did. But I rolled a 2, guys.
Maybe it
Oh,
should have
no.
hit my hand.
That's a 7.
That's a miss. You wanna do?
Staying over there.
You want to?
Key point, flurry of blows.
Yeah, go for it. You're up on the wall. You might as well do it.
12.
Plus.
5,
That'll
6, 7. Yeah, okay. It's, wow, I
Might
shut
as well-
down for some reason. 19 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit. Might as well roll them both.
And then. Hold on, let's see. 17 to hit.
It's all multiple hits. So do your damage. So you're just like
I don't know
bam,
if it's
bam.
immune to poison or not, but
This thing is not immune to poison. It's not that kind of spider.
Sweet.
there's D4 lightning damage coming from this too.
Yes. Yep.
So
You might lose track of the wall. He has to use his
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
14.
19 damage
19.
because of the dexterity bonus.
19.
And a DC saving
Oh,
throw.
because you double it. Yeah. And DC saving throw
13.
for con.
Gotta do
Twice,
it.
right? Yep.
Yep.
That's one yes.
And yes.
That's both yes. Yep. They're both
Yep. Good stuff.
that's plus one. So you're boom boom. You hit him
Boom.
twice.
Yep.
He's I think 19 damage. I'm gonna make him make a con save to hold on to the wall there. He made it just because he's
Alright,
skip
that's
your ball. He made it.
One of the goals that we were trying.
He's hung up. Now it is Spider's turn. The Spider. Oh, he's got some options here. He's gonna basically dangle from the ceiling, kind of down, and he's gonna swing himself right at Gurmesh. These are +6s. He gets 2 of these. 2 + 6s. You're at 19, so I need 13s. I missed. Both of them
Took your
missed.
snake down.
You took out Shelby.
Both of them miss. He's like, and then the snake just winks out of existence.
Poor Shelby.
Now, Hunter's Mark.
You mean the snake or the spider?
If,
The
if,
spider.
if he goes if he goes into a different plane, it goes away.
Okay.
And I think that's what phase spiders do.
Yeah, it's the other one.
Yeah, he's in the ethereal realm.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a phase spider?
That is what it is.
Like from Iceland Dale?
Well, that's what it was in here. When you first came in, it was phased, so it couldn't attack you. It had to wait a bonus action to come out and attack you.
I hate phase spiders in Iceland Dale.
Don't you remember I
Suck.
got that cloak of spiders? I could summon them. I could summon a space
It doesn't
spider.
say,
I know
so.
them from Iceland Dale.
I think it just
They
stays.
suck.
I know Bestow. I know the other one. I know Hex travels to any plane, but that one doesn't clarify it. So
No, it phases into the ethereal realm.
yeah, no, I know.
Yeah.
But Hunter's Mark, by that reading, it doesn't mention it at all. So
I think Hunter's Mark is still not plane of existence. So technically the ethereal plane is right alongside of it. So
yeah, it's like a parallel.
Yeah.
We'll say that Fox knows that this spider is still dangling. He's actually walking along the ceiling here, coming this way invisibly. He's not invisible. He's ethereal. You can't touch him. He's out of another plane. But you can sense his soul kind of hovering over the top of Lizzie now. He is going to appear at some point. So you guys can't.
I think we should all go and collapse the cave.
So
Enough
Lizzie,
collapse.
you are up. You just see that spider disappear. Give me Arcana check. Or a nature check. I'll take either one.
man.
No,
Wow.
it's an 8 for Arcana, and Nature it would be.
Yeah.
I'll roll a Nature, I guess. For Nature, it's a 15.
You know that spider's definitely going to come back. You can ready your action to hit it when it does. If you choose. Or move, or whatever you want to do.
I have a hold of my bat, and I'm just gonna be like, it'll be okay. And then I'm gonna like get out from. I'll go towards Gurmesh,
Okay.
and I'm gonna ready Scorching Ray.
You're going to ready Scorching Ray. Okay.
So as soon as he appears back, I'm gonna be like, bam, bam, bam. 3 bams.
Same, yeah.
Okay. And then your bat, you have your bat in your hand.
I have my bat in my hands.
So Mustang, you are going to be next. You can still sense this thing right here, but you can't hit it yet. But you can get an action ready to go to blast it when it appears. Whatever your best shot is.
All right.
Well, if the halfling died, at least I got 10 gold for him.
Wow.
You can pretty much ready any action you want. You can ready an attack. You can ready to jump at it and try to grab it when it appears, or you can stab it with a stick. Whatever you want to do.
Well, I'm gonna take and
It's not there yet, but you can prepare for when it does. Basically.
yeah, I'm gonna get the. Well, I'm gonna. He's too far away now. Let's see if I can get his spit on one of the balls, but
No, you can only do that.
I can only do it once.
Yeah, you can
Oh,
only
you
do
got it
that.
once.
You have to prepare those. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna get the ball rolling and start
Get ready. As soon as you see
swinging
him, bam. You can, now Shelby can do the
Long
same
rest.
thing. Shelby can follow over here,
around.
and as soon as he
I'm gonna-
appears, you can.
Yeah,
you
I'll
can
have
attack
Shelby
him.
waiting in the area that it is. I will know where to aim.
Okay. Okay. So you are readying.
And I'm also telling the little guy to leave, so he doesn't get hit in the crossfire.
The little halfling.
Yeah, I'm telling the halfling to
He's
leave.
like, what the hell? We gotta get this thing before it eats us. He's just gonna start to get a spell
Like how
ready to
you
go.
position right there in the center.
He's readying a magic missile. You think he's in danger?
Yeah.
We're all in danger when you're at the table.
So then it's gonna be Zook next.
Once I get all the web, am I sticky or am I?
It's you. I mean, it's on you like you're tar and feathered, but it's not. You know what I mean?
Oh.
You're not.
Will it help me climb?
Not really. So it'll
Alright.
disintegrate at you. You know, it won't hurt you, but
I'm gonna run in between
you can squeeze by her.
her legs and get right in front of
This guy.
and I'm gonna ready an attack
Okay. With the maul.
with them all.
Okay, readying the maul. Okay. Gurmesh, you're gonna get a ready whatever you want to do.
So they're all moving around.
You see them all kind of going that way, like
I'm within range. I can hit it with my tongue if I want.
yeah.
So I'll prepare a tongue.
Just kind of get yourself oriented.
Yeah, I'm just gonna you'll seem to like
Okay.
that, and I'll get a little puffy, and yeah, it'll be great.
So, the spider is obviously going to appear as a bonus action.
Fire!
So let's go down the line here. Lizzie, do your scorching ray.
That's a 2 plus 6.
Roll
plus
over here
9.
and on the paper. That's a 6 on that one.
What do
So
you?
that's a 12.
Oh, you get 3 of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just roll 3 tackles, and
That's
that's
a
a
19.
That one will hit.
Only one I'll hit?
Yeah, 12 doesn't hit him.
Oh.
That's okay.
We'll take it.
This is fire damage, right?
Yeah,
It's fire
this
damage.
is fire damage.
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay. So 7 fire damage.
Okay. Boom, Lizzie does it. Mustang, go ahead and do your
Fling it.
your fling. Yep, do your sling.
All right. Oh my God! I got a 1.
Yep. So damn. So you're.
Oh, I got
How does it bounce, Damien?
yeah.
It just bit your down.
So yeah, because I get in the no, I don't get that.
It's still a +9, still 10. Yeah. So you're gonna miss in your shot. Zook, go ahead and do your. You're gonna jump up at it with the ball. You can jump up and hit it just enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna reckless. So you know. That's a 14. 19.
19 will hit him. So you're gonna just jump up and hook him. Now don't forget what the hook does.
Yep. It's 8.
Is that your maul that you're using?
8. Yeah.
Okay.
What do I do with the It's just poison on it, right? Oh. Okay. All right. So con save for you.
That's a no.
All right. So he does a so that's 8 plus 3 is 11 plus 2 is 13 plus 3 is 16. 13 regular damage, 3 poison damage.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to knock him prone.
Yep. You can rip him. You can rip him off the wall. Basically, you can pull him down.
Yeah, I shove to either drag the target prone
Yeah.
or move it 5 foot left, right, or 5 foot to the
basically,
side.
it's either way. He's
So
upside
basically,
down.
I just want to go.
Exactly. You're yanking him right down. Yeah. So you're struggling against. So oh man, you did shit. So go ahead and roll your.
Athletics, right?
Yeah, you're at advantage. I'm pretty sure you're gonna get it.
Yep, 14.
You got it.
That's
So you're gonna
20.
yank him off the wall. He is gonna make a dex save and fail. Take a d6 damage from hitting the ground. Ooh. Boom! You saved his snake's life. Actually, the snake's gonna get its attack now.
14.
That'll
yeah.
hit. Yep. So go ahead and give me your bite attack.
Was it?
The bite's a d6, I think.
D6, I think.
D8's for the constrict. I think the bite is.
Yeah, D6 plus 4. That's a
cool.
square.
Yeah, the regular,
Oh, 1 plus 4.
Still
So
5.
five.
Still 5.
That's
30.
still 5.
So boom.
Yeah.
It's gonna fall. Now, you don't get a reaction because you didn't move voluntarily.
Does the pet get hunter's mark?
Yes, so actually another
So
D6.
roll another
Yeah,
D6.
you're right. Yep, and actually 2 D6. You no, he missed. So yeah, do one more D6. That's right.
5.
Yeah, wow. So boom,
Nice.
so 35. He falls. That was now Gurmash. You're gonna get your ready tongue action. So go ahead and do your tongue action.
That's 13. I think. Yeah, it's 13.
That's what you need to hit him.
All right, and then all of a sudden, just like in between you guys right here, and you see it, a large piece of my tongue is right next to your face, and I just go whack, and I just hit it, and then the damage, which I think is the same D4, right?
Plus whatever your
8.
8. Okay.
And I need a con save from you for my poison.
Ooh, 3. Oh man, that you were close. Con save. That's a 20.
Nat 20. Good job.
Oh, thank you.
Wow.
Keeping that one.
Nope.
Keeping the green one, and we're gonna roll these 2. Okay. So that's that. That's that. That's that. Spider hits the ground. Yeah, let's make this easy. It's gonna bite our friend.
Yeah.
Oh,
It might miss him.
I know. That's a 7.
13. It hit him. 13. So yeah, he takes him for 1. I mean, I could say, let's make his con save, see if he survives.
Dibs on his stuff.
Oh,
This is a D10
poor guy. We all that work
plus
saving him.
4D8.
Who was dying?
Guess.
Why? Look, he's surrounded. No.
He landed on the ground. It was a choice of these 3,
Ah.
and then 13, 23, and 9.
How
Plus 2.
low is
Yeah, he's not. He's young.
Ah,
He's
I
just.
called dibs on his stuff.
He's not
he? Oh, because I was going to try to save. I could try to heal him.
Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. He might have other parts of his body that aren't real.
He's gonna sew him up into a web.
Aw, you're eating him?
Yeah.
Already?
And then he is.
Oh, is that on his stuff?
He didn't use his own.
If he's got something magical in his body, I think everyone should just step back.
Oh wait, his turn. Boom. He fell. He attacked. He still has movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's gonna start to climb up on the ceiling. He's basically just trying to get away.
So, wait a minute.
So
So,
he takes-
do I get another attack of opportunity because he's just moving by all of us?
Yep. You guys,
Yes.
anyone that has a melee weapon will. Actually, you have your claws. You can claw him, and Duke can hit him.
Yeah.
As he's got this thing swept up, you have Warcaster, you would be
I
able
called
to.
dibs on his stuff.
20.
That'll hit.
7.
It's 11.
You
That's
just having your
And
spiders
the
16.
take away
Snake's still
his-
up in the air, so
16 damage, and I need a con save.
16 damage will murder him.
Oh, never mind.
He goes to crawl up, and Zook just takes him out. Boom.
Get back down here.
And he just dies.
I searched the halfling for stuff. I called dibs.
You got his stuff.
And I can't try to save him either. Can't try to heal him.
You know what that means? We can go to the cave.
That
and start
halfling
ourselves.
has been. He was poisoned. He's eaten. He was wrapped up. And
Yeah.
kind of sucked his blood, like the juices were sucked out of him. That was that spider's last meal.
Wow, that was handy. I wish I could do that.
I don't know if any of you guys have survival. He probably does. You can get
Yeah, I do.
the fangs off of the spider and make some stuff out of it. He doesn't have any poison, but actually he
Yeah.
does have poison. He is a poison spider. But
14.
But he's not immune to poison. So.
Do you have survival?
He does. Yeah, he's a ranger.
Yeah, he does
Yeah,
too.
Bob
Yeah.
does. Yeah, you and Mike can work together.
Plus he has
Or-
advantage anyway because
Yeah.
it's
Roll
his,
D20.
his favorite terrain. Do it twice.
Yeah, do it again.
That's
Yeah,
an
that would have
18.
been better.
18.
22.
Yeah, so you can easily get his shit ton of poison. He did use some of his poison, so he's got half of it. You guys have vials among your stuff?
Nope.
I have a poisoner's kit, technically. If
Yeah,
I, if
you would
I,
have- you would
I
have
got that
vials,
back
yeah.
from any of the bodies.
Yeah.
I got a poisoner's
So
kit.
you would have that. So you're gonna get
So you guys got the poison. You got the guy who's got the kit.
I got a vial of perfume, but I'm not.
4
looking
vials
for
of
perfume.
poison. So you get 4 vials of poison from
4
that.
vials of poison.
What's the halfling got?
You get 2 fangs.
Probably gold.
The halfling.
I'm not searching his body. Dude's probably got other things that are
I
exploding
got
there.
that right here.
Halt search his body.
Impleton Wixworth has
God rest his
he's
soul.
got a thieves kit on him.
Ooh,
That go good for you.
He has
why?
Why? Just in case you get caught.
You can use it.
I can.
It's all about dexterity. These tools are used for sleight of
he has
hand.
another little bead. It's a little circle. There's 3 of them. They look like a little like gummy beads like the other one. They don't look like the other one though. They're not yellow like the other one, but there's something else in this
Well,
that they do.
that's definitely for Monet to
You'd have to yeah.
Or
How many are there?
Three.
3.
Okay. Anything else? Did I take his last gold?
You can get the rest of his. He has actually 170 gold on him.
Holy shit.
That's why he's
Where?
And you only sold it for 10?
well he's got it.
Where?
He's got it.
Yeah.
Like,
He's just been jingling. He's
just
just
got
been
a piggy
jingling,
bank somewhere?
He's just got a ton of gold on
just
him.
poke his belly
It's
button.
literally
and
all
gold
throughout.
comes.
It's like in his clothes. It's all sewn throughout. He's got little hidden things everywhere.
Oh, look at
But
that.
it looks like even his cloak has a lot of pockets in it and stuff where he had like his.
And his
but they're all
clothes are-
open. Like he used all of his stuff to try to get out of it. He's pretty much out of stuff basically. He's used all of his crap to try to get away.
Is his cloak gone
No,
and done?
It's nothing magical really. Yeah, it's just a regular. It's a nice looking cloak. It's a half length cloak though, so obviously it's not gonna might fit one of these guys. But
I'll give it to him.
Have a
you
cape.
can give it to Zook. You can give him another thing.
So I
around
can
the
look
dead
like
friend.
Great
She's
Ninja.
gonna hand you the cloak of the dead halfling.
It's yours
We
now.
just gave him a
Dog.
gift.
It's
like
yours
Dobby.
now, buddy.
Like Dobby.
Well,
I'll give it to.
She gave Zook clothes.
He also has a spell book. He's part wizard. He has one first
Zook
level
is
spell. In it.
free.
One first level spell in it.
Well, that you don't already know.
Yeah. That you don't. Oh yeah. You
You
don't.
know that? She gave Zook clothes. Zook now free.
After the conversation with
You will not hurt her.
You shall not pass.
The
I'm not going to
I
her,
mean,
but
you're
you
not,
never
you're
come
not
after
wearing
me.
nice clothes.
No, I'm not hardly wearing anything.
Yeah, I prestidigitation clean the cloak and I'll just give that to him. Yeah.
You should just prestidigitation him and the cloak.
You stay away from me. I like being dirty.
No.
I like being dirty.
perception
I mean,
checks.
if he wants to be clean.
Perception.
I'm going jumping in the mud.
Yay, perception.
13.
11.
Oh, 11. Jeez.
You have advantage, Fox. Too.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that's right. I got advantage. Wow. So it's 12.
None of you got more than 20. None you got more. None of you got over 15. Did you? What'd you get, Grimesh?
11.
You got 13.
Yep.
You get the sense of some activity coming from up in upper cavern. You don't hear any like voices, and you get the sense that there's some activity up there. Or something.
I want to go check out the cave that the spider was in.
Okay.
I don't know what
I can join you if you want, because I get the
Yeah, because I'll keep Shelby here
You guys gonna go over into this cave?
because he's not going to be able to carry anything if there's anything worth it. Does Zook want to come with us, or is Zook gonna Zook out?
No, Zook, I'll just tell Zook to stay with you. To stay with them or to protect them, and we'll be right back. Make a small little incursion.
So you go up in there.
Can Zook cook up the spider?
You guys go up in there. There's definitely a bunch of eggs that are nowhere near hatching, but they look
Burn
like
the
they
eggs.
look like they would be
I'll let
tasty.
you, do you feel anything?
They look tasty.
Yeah, I think we should take them. I'm smelling them to make sure, and we could eat them or try to raise one. I think we should take
It's
them
an
with
idea
us.
that I gave him. Hunter. What?
Underneath, in a pile basically, off to the side are some bones,
Mhm.
and among the bones there's a sword with a little gem in it. It looks a really nice, fine looking longsword. You must write that down when it's a longsword. Some kind of really fine magic longsword. There's also a they look like bracelets, leather bracelets that are they got this inlay in them with like this something.
Yeah, see, I'm leaving all of my sight up to him, so I can't. All I can do is just sense
With that,
everything.
Do you want me to carry the eggs, or do you want to keep them?
I got a satchel I can
you can
carry.
feel them.
Who
Yeah.
took the ring of protection? Lizzie did. So you're at 15/18 now.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll put the eggs and stuff in my satchel, or we'll carry it with us. I don't know. I can't see if there's anything else of value for me as
Doesn't
far
appear
as
like looks like that's just. I mean, there was other stuff here that had been rotted long ago, and there's like some wooden weapons that are like they're not in the greatest of shape. There's a rusty, some rusty daggers and stuff like that, but nothing that you would.
I need daggers.
well, we could take
They
the
can take
daggers.
the rusty daggers.
Yeah, we could sell
You
them
can always
at
clean
a
them.
market or.
I have prestidigitation. That'll clean.
I mean, they're just they
Take
won't
rust
sharpen
off.
them, but they'll clean them.
Zook hears that from her. He goes over to the bones with the elven bones, and he starts taking the rib cage off and start making a dagger out of the bone rib cage.
Oh, nice. Yeah, he's just like fashioning you a bone
Oh,
dagger.
thank you. Bone daggers, because those always come handy.
What do you have for tool
war
proficiencies?
wizards.
I don't have any tool proficiencies, but I would think it would be somewhat under survival. And I'm not going to make
Oh,
it
yeah,
any
totally.
fancy.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
break it off about this far of a rib cage, and then file it down to be
Yeah, give me a
sharp.
survival check on that. You see it, see how.
Oh, it's a 9.
I mean, it'll stab somebody though.
Yeah,
It's a
that's
good
all it
shame.
needs.
It's a good shame.
Needs to stab
Hey, Shane
people.
could have a toothbrush.
Well, if you roll 20, you'd be like, oh, here's this perfect bone dagger you got. You know what I mean? So he chewed it with
You
his.
can always work on it.
He actually makes a
You shoot it.
master craft dagger.
Yeah.
It's like and a bone. It's like
Give me perception checks, you two, as you.
20.
Yeah, you're gonna definitely hear some people up in the north, up and up.
15.
They're mumbling. They're speaking
Found
out.
what we need to find in here. We need to go. And we'll grab the
They're
eggs.
mumbling. And
Yeah.
so you're gonna tell them that he's dead. He's dead. So, where you guys have basically two choices. You can jump in the whirlpool. You can go down the.
We'll go down the path, I guess.
Yeah.
That's late now. So what's
That's
your?
lame. Jump in the water.
So you're gonna walk over the thing. So what's your like march order gonna be as you get like say like right here where how you want to
I'll go first.
I'm holding my bat still.
You're holding your bat. So you want to be in the back? Are you gonna protect your flank? How are you guys gonna?
I'll do that.
Okay.
Let Shobi.
You can't
Right
use
beside
the
me.
use kit?
Oh, I already have one.
Oh.
I get a kit and a thieves tools. So I already have
How many
those.
eggs did we grab?
There's a ton of them. 10. We'll say.
Okay, we'll take 10.
You have 10 spider eggs. They're actually developed. They're actually like semi-developed spiders, so they're gonna be tasty. Well, you'll think that they're tasty. Most people will not.
We'll split them.
I would tell you right now, if you give me one, I will contemplate hatching it and feeding it my prey. Okay?
Sweet.
I'm just telling you right now.
You can have one of mine.
So Zook's gonna
Give one
go
to
through the
Zook.
darkness here, and you're gonna hear this voice be like, "Get the hell out of here!" And then you're gonna hear another voice be like, "Those are not Tro." And you're gonna say, "What has this place brought us now?" And then you'll hear another voice being like, "Whoever is in the darkness, if you're not a dark elf, you may approach." You just hear this voice in the distance.
What do
we
you-
all hear this?
What
Yeah.
do you think, Beastie? What do you think?
Okay, we're not. There is one that's a half elf, but she's very friendly, and yeah.
You're gonna hear a voice say like, "Well, she's half of those bastards."
Yeah,
And
she's
then,
also half human.
Someone else will be like, "Well, what's a half? Is a half or is a half a whole? What half is she? Do we really know?" And you're gonna hear another voice be like, "Just please enter or leave before this gets worse."
She's less than a half than a whole than a hell.
I
Than a lesser
send Beastie
She's one
to
quarter.
go look.
She's one quarter of a half quarter.
You're gonna send a bat in.
I'm gonna send Beastie in.
So
I'll go in.
Beastie-
I'll walk in.
So you guys are gonna walk in. You are gonna see. So you walk in. You see basically the facade of the wall where it's kind of the wall's kind of shinier than the rest of the moss and all the dirt and the phosphorus and stuff that's on the wall, like dripping stalactites. You see this really kind of shimmery, really like smooth area, and in it, popping out of it, are basically 4 eyeballed they're like looks like worms with eyeballs at the end of them. You guys can give me Arcana checks on that.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Damien.
21.
21.
Arcana
Yeah.
check. How about survival?
You guys see what's basically part of a beholder stuck into the wall here.
Ah.
And 4 of it stuck out of the wall.
I think Beastie runs back.
Beastie's gonna fly to here, and it's actually give me a wisdom save.
For Beastie?
Yeah.
Aw, poor Beastie. What is Beastie's wisdom?
Beastie's gonna be frozen in place as it comes in, and you're gonna see like, oh, is this Bat your friend?
Yes.
Yeah.
This one here says, and the other one will be like, let her friend go, let her friend go. We have to be diplomatic about this. And one of the other eyeballs
Oh, they're stuck.
is like, we'll just make them do what we want. And then the other eyeball's like, we've tried that. We have to. And then the third eyeball's gonna be like, we have to play nice. And then he's gonna be like, oh, you are not Dark Elves. Hello. And you see this. He's like literally stuck half in the
Are
wall.
beholders usually like this?
They are intelligent creatures, but some of them are, I won't say.
You guys all gonna come around the corner and
Yeah.
I mean you can sense it from there. You don't have to come around the corner.
I
I
walk
come around
in and
more.
I grab
I'm
my
just
bat.
gonna look back and like, Zook, do not attack.
Is
Nope.
Beastie
I'm just gonna get
okay?
that.
Stay where you are. Do not make yourself look
Get
non-threatening.
that in the camera
as much as
there.
you can.
Is
You see that, so you got it.
I'm sorry. I know you'd like to, have fun. Chop chop.
Is Beastie okay?
Beastie is free. And Beastie's gonna be let go. As it
No,
is.
I'm gonna walk up and grab Beastie.
Okay. So you're gonna come over and grab Beastie. So
So there's. I'll move.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'm not worried.
the one at the end here seems to be the most reasonable one. It's gonna be like,
Oh, so they're right here.
what
Like
brings
the-
you travelers here? You don't.
Freedom.
Sorry, I'm just really trying to grasp what your situation.
You say freedom.
Uh-huh.
As you say freedom, this one right here is like, freedom! That bitch is making fun of us! And then the one right here, it's gonna be like, what is freedom really? Were we ever free? And then this one here is gonna be like, oh my god, we're obviously not free, we're stuck in a fucking wall. Yeah, hi everyone, I'm stuck in a wall. You
Oh
should
my
see
God.
the other guy.
What's the other guy?
What other
Where's
guy?
the other guy?
Hey, he's on the other side. We had a thing.
Is he a beholder too?
Who's the beholder?
Oh.
Shh, we're not beholder. Shh. Yeah, they know. We're a beholder. Yeah. We're part of one. Our other half kind of in another place right now. You don't want to go there.
I go up. I look at them talking to the 4 eyeballs. I go up to the wall and start chiseling at the wall.
You hit it, and it's just like basically like adamantium. You're just hitting nothing. You just like
So-
the one in this one right here at the end. He's like he's gonna look down at you, look back at you guys, look down at you, look back. It's like your friend ain't too bright, is he?
No.
What's your intelligence score?
You're not too bright either, are you?
I believe he's bred and born in captivity. So, kind of give him a little bit of freedoms, and he's not used to that.
One of them's gonna be like, "That's very unfortunate for you. I feel terrible. And the other one's like, "Yeah, well, how long we been here? We've been here long enough." And I was like, "Well, maybe these people will help us. Maybe they can help us." And then the one at the end, Lizzie, give me insight. Like you all can give me insight checks.
Oh god.
Oh, that's a 19.
Oh, that didn't even roll.
The one at the far end, the most reasonable one, has kind of been eyeballing you the whole time.
16.
Me?
Yeah, and like glancing down at your book now and then.
Oh,
And
because the book
The
followed.
book appeared now at your as soon as the thing died, it came right back to you. He's gonna be like, "There's some power on you."
Yeah, I'll give you this book for 10 gold.
See, that's not gonna work.
All four of the eyes kind of look at each other and kind of look back at you, and they're like, "I don't think I want that book.
Oh, okay.
I don't think you want that book."
I don't want that.
And then one of the third one is gonna be like, "I
Oh
don't
my
think
God.
she can get rid of that book." And the one of the first one's gonna be like, "Ha! Curses suck, don't they? Look at this one.
Oh, this is a curse?
Seems like we got something in common. Maybe we can help each other out."
I don't have a...
So what did you do?
I can bestow a curse. maybe later, but I can't undo one.
She's like, well, it was a thing, and I was trying to manipulate and trick somebody. You know, they took exception to that. You know, some magic was exchanged. Now I'm here.
So you fucked up.
They fucked up.
They fucked up.
I may have also fucked up. We may have also fucked up.
So you fucked up.
This one will be like, well, mistakes were not made, but sometimes failure can be achieved even if you. And then one, the third one's gonna be like, dude, we suck.
I open the book. I walk up towards them with the book open. I'm like, can you read this at all?
They're gonna like. They're like, it looks encrypted.
Yeah, I got that. I was hoping.
I can maybe.
I'm actually gonna physically just laugh because I know what the halfling told you.
The second one in is gonna, the greenish one's gonna be like, we may be able to decipher this for you. We may even perhaps be able to free you from it. And the other one's like, don't tell her that. She's like, the carrot. And he's gonna be like, oh. And she'll be like, we may be able to remove this from you, but we would need something in return.
Okay, what would you need?
To be released from the wall.
Yeah, we would like to get out of this wall.
How can we get you out of the wall?
Well, you know, there's a couple ways.
Okay.
Oh my god.
You could go find us whoever wrote that book and bring them here, and they could do it for us.
That's not possible.
Yeah, we don't think that was gonna happen. And they're gonna be like, "How do you feel about getting blood off of a Druger sorcerer?"
I feel real good about that.
Oh.
The one of us gonna be like, "If it helps, he's a son of a bitch too."
What would he say about you?
You can ask him right before you take his blood for me.
Okay. Would you, if we...
Jot it down. I'd like to know.
Okay.
Oh my god.
If we help you,
Oh,
you
God.
promise not to turn back against us, right?
We'll take that book off your hands.
Yeah, but you won't hurt us?
They're like, the third one is gonna be like, we can make that promise. And
Would
just
you
kinda,
keep it?
the other ones are all like, we have to.
Okay. I could... Let's huddle, guys.
Let's huddle.
Let's huddle.
Let's huddle. Okay. So we briefly huddle up and like, listen.
The eyeballs are just.
I'm not smart, but I've been through enough shit to tell you that this is absolutely dumb.
Helping them? Yeah.
I even say it outside. It's a half of a beholder. Hi. So yeah, just like, what do you want to do? I mean, you know,
I mean,
you're worried about a book. I'm not worried about a book. I want to know where the hell we're going.
I mean, we could go and check out the Druger Sorcerer and maybe...
Well, they can track that book. You know that they can track that book.
Yeah.
The Ezus can, the Preos can. The
Yeah.
Ezus are going to come for that. They've already come once. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I kind of need this book off of me.
How long does it take for the book to go back to you if you leave it?
It varies. Anywhere from 10 minutes to a couple hours.
You can always leave it in here, and if anybody comes by it, they can probably kill it.
I mean, but
leave
the
it
book
right
is
against
gonna-
It's going to zip back to her no matter what she does.
Yeah, I know. It's like a matter of time, but I don't know.
Maybe we can go meet the Druger Sorcerer wherever he is, and maybe he could help us. 1, we could find out more about the Beholder. 2, maybe he can get the book off of me. 3, maybe he could help us somehow. Or 4, he'll put us back into slavery for his own race. So there's always that.
I see this ending badly.
Oh my goodness.
Where is the Druger Sorcerer?
He'll say, he's in the east, beyond the mushroom forest, to the north of the mushroom forest. You don't have to go all the way to Eden Goar. He just says a place, and you have no idea what the hell he's talking about. Eden Goar. Actually, give me a history check for you. You can too, actually.
History is 23.
Wow.
I got a 7, so
Enenguar is a Druger city at the edge of their territory, and it's kind of like a place where they let any race go and like they trade and stuff. So it's a seedy, rough place, but there are mixed races there, and people that it's an underground
What's it
city.
called?
It's Enden, Enden, Guar, Guwar. It's a Druger city that's far to the east, on the eastern side of the Mushroom Forest. Let me see what I actually called it.
So it's a multicultural fair city, but
It's just called Mushroom Grove. It's a Druger-run city, but they allow the dark elves and other races, the Illithids and Quotao, to come and trade, basically.
Technically, you could trade the book and then.
And they
it'll
also
come back to
murder
you.
each other. And
stop it.
How
And
far
then-
away is this city?
It depends how you travel through the Mushroom Grove. The Mushroom Grove isn't the safest place, Not that there's any
This
safety down here.
City is probably their best bet.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put that out there.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
I say
I mean, I'll go wherever. I mean, I think I almost succeeded at doing what I needed to do, so I have no idea what my goal is.
Surviving.
Getting
my
out of
goal
here.
is to get out of the Underdark.
Yeah. Speaking of, I'll just point at the eyeball.
I mean, you're gonna need a dark elf key to get to the portal, or find your other way to the surface.
Do you know what part of the
Or we could
continent
ask
we're
the
in?
Drugar.
I'll be
for
Or you
like,
could ask the Drugar for help, but they are also slavers. So.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's like one of the things I'll do. I'll go like this. I'll go, do you know what part of the continent we're in?
And for some
How to
reason,
get to the surface?
like he said, the Drugar sorcerer, he can give you. He didn't even give you. I don't think he gave you his name yet. He said he lives north. Actually, the Drugar sorcerer's name is Envek, Envek, Drip Rush,
Gonna make it bleed.
and he said that he lives north of the Mushroom Grove, not in the city Enden Guar. So there must be some reason why he's not in the city.
Let's go meet the sorcerer. Okay. And then
Are you gonna tell him? What are you gonna say? What are you gonna tell them though?
we'll check it out.
You help us out, and you keep a promise.
We'll keep our promise. We got nowhere to go.
What about your other half?
They're busy.
Are you sure?
None of the 10 of us will harm you if you free us. If you free us, we will owe you. We will help. We will take your book from you, and we will give you a map of this under area that we know and help you out of here.
That sounds like a good idea. Sounds like a good plan. And we don't even have to kill the sorcerer. We just have to kill him with blood.
Like it's gonna be that easy.
We need like a pint of blood.
See,
Is a pint a lot?
How? I mean, you can ask him. You can ask him why do you need why the blood's going to help him. I mean, you don't really.
Why is the blood gonna help you? And why do you need a pint?
It comes in pints. No.
Will you be sharing the pint?
And he's gonna say, well, this certain Druger has certain blood that has some properties that will help us.
Okay. I mean, there's nothing to say we can't take the pint of blood and I can't heal him with this whip
I mean,
thing.
you can give me insight checks.
yeah.
No. Gonna roll?
17.
No.
No.
Zook can too. It's an instinct type of thing.
14.
What'd you get? No, I know we got over an 18.
17.
Okay. I mean, you get the sense this thing's not telling you everything, but also it's a beholder stuck in the wall with only four split personalities.
We'll help you. Please don't double cross us, because I really don't feel like fighting.
It says, well,
You don't know that.
if you agree to help me, I'll still continue to kill the dark elves that come my way instead of allowing them to chase you.
Okay. I like that idea. Why do I feel like a princess with her like little woodland friends?
If you betray us, we'll stop killing the dark ones.
Wow.
You've seen Princess and the Frog.
No, I was thinking more of like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Oh no,
So
I was
just three
thinking
of us.
Princess and the Frog.
I'm grumpy.
The grumpy one is gonna be like the one at the end. Be like, well, how do we know they're gonna betray us? How long are we supposed to just sit here?
Oh
and
my
wait?
god, we're trying to survive and get out of here and
waited
stop being
this
worried.
long.
They're like,
Jeez.
the green ones.
You
are
didn't
like,
kill someone came around the
they're
corner.
we'll give them time. If they don't return, we will do what we have to do.
And what's that? You're stuck in a wall.
Would you not provoke the beholder in the wall, please?
I push him a little towards
The
you.
one at the far end, the one's like, well, we can stop killing the dark elves and tell them where you are, but we won't do that because we don't like them either. They think they're great, and we think they're dumb.
Well, you're right.
But they like their slaves, and they all look at you. They can pretty much tell you have a slave mark. So. So you guys are going to agree.
You can't get away with it, can you? You're like, god damn it.
So you guys are basically going to agree to go get the sorcerer's blood for these guys, and come
Yeah.
back, and he's going to take the book off your hands.
Do they have a hand to shake? I'll shake a hand.
They
There.
just have. They're going to actually. You can say you want to shake their hand. They're going to cast a magical Bigby's hand, and
That's a really big hand for her to shake.
they can shrink it. But yeah, it's going to be a spiritual hand.
Alright.
Spectral hand. Zook's gonna see the spectral hand. They're all like, you see her shake it. If everybody else wants to shake
Yeah,
it,
That's a cool
I
spell.
can't
Can
see
you teach
anything,
it to
so-
me?
you can't see it. You can sense some
It's
kind
not
of
a real
weird
spell,
like
yeah.
thing out there. You know, Zook's
Like,
probably never
huh.
seen a spectral hand, so it's just like, whoa.
Okay.
Can you teach it to me? That spell.
When you come back, we can show you some magics.
Oh.
We can show you the other side of this wall if you'd like.
Oh,
The other one's gonna be like, you don't like that.
Okay. All right, let's go. Let's
I
head
can
to
tell. I get the one for the voice of
He
reason.
says,
I look at that one
He
and go,
says, wait. I need all your names.
ha!
Names have power.
Yes, they do. No.
Then I shall not give you mine unless you want to trade names. You might need its name to find out stuff about some sort.
Elizabeth Blackwood.
It'll kind of like judge if you're being, honest or not.
oh
Like, okay.
no.
And what do you got? Anybody else gonna give him its name?
Technically, I would be lying. Like if you give it your real name, it would know the difference.
You don't know. You just saw it kind of judge her when she did it. You can try.
I'll give you the name that people know me by.
They'll be like, that may suffice.
How many names? How many languages can it speak?
A lot.
Oh, okay, so I can't trick it and tell it in
I mean, you can try.
undercommon.
But the fact that Lizzie, who tricked the freaking halfling, which is the first thing you ever heard or saw Lizzie do other than fight, and she tricked the halfling to give her 10 gold for a book she knew she was going to come back to her, you should probably just know from that point, maybe it's not a good idea to trick the beholder.
Mm.
Yeah. So I'm just to tell them right from area to area, from guild to guild, I am known as the Silent Croak. As my own moniker, who I am. The name carries weight.
The one on the answer. That's not a real name.
It is.
That's
It's mine.
not a real name.
It is.
And they're like, well, then what about you, fine mole, sir?
Oh, buttering me up.
Never
That's
seen one of your
nice.
kind. You haven't seen one of your kind in years either, so you guys kind of separate. You're very recluse. Are you going to say your name out
I
loud?
want to say my name is Mustang Ford.
Okay, so she says her name. He says a bunch of weird stuff. He says a name. I don't know if Zook wants to just join him in the name thing or just like.
Do you actually have the cloak on? The cloak I gave you? Oh, that's cool.
It's up to you. What? Say your name.
Zook.
There you go.
Zook. And we are Bobolix.
You guys are not gonna like when Zook starts actually talking because he's gonna start talking like an
Bobolix.
Irishman.
Is that a name you've chosen for yourself for this half, or is that your full name?
We are all Bobolix.
That was a good question. I just wanted to make sure that.
Yeah, I was going to say, are they individual having their own personality? They must have their own name, or do they all... Just
Bob likes
I
1,
mean, most
2, 3,
beholders are
4,
just
5, 6,
one
7, 8, 9,
person
10.
with 10 eyes, but this one's obviously
Something's happened.
Well, he's
Got
been
some-
there for a long time, so
got
he's
some
had to make
splits
up
going
some
on,
split
yeah.
personalities. He had to start talking to himself a couple times.
I mean, he has 10, so the other 6 are, and his big eye are on
Just-
the other side.
Just out of curiosity, how long have you been in that wall?
It's been, I don't know, what's time? What is time? I don't know what.
We gotta wait to find
On the
out.
other side, it's been.
I use the whip and I say the names to get the time for them.
Okay.
That's what I was just
So as
thinking.
you do that, instead of being standing up, the gray one and the green one are now flat on the ground, and then the only orange one is up. And I have a chart. I'll bring the chart. I'll print it out. How the time works, whatever. That's it's a whole big thing. And they'll be like, maybe on this side about 100 years. On the other side, it's been a long time.
Now, there's no way to talk to the other ones on the other side unless I dig a hole. Can I
No,
dig?
they're not on the other side of the wall.
It's another dimension, basically. Yeah. It's
Oh.
a
Yeah,
portal.
they're not saying it.
He's
but
basically-
they're
he's
hinting
basically-
towards it.
Trapped in a portal that was here that
Okay.
got shut off halfway, so he's trapped
So
between
instead
planes.
of cutting you in half and killing you, you're just
I'm just stuck.
wow. How that's incredibly unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
Like
You think?
wow. Yeah.
You think?
Yeah.
Then I got all these draw and the stupid zombie thing.
I'm wondering how
I
you
couldn't
go
reach
to
that. I
the
couldn't reach it to put it to the end. Thankfully, you blew that stupid gem up. I hate the smell of zombie.
Zook.
Well done, Zook. Well done. We hate the smell of zombie.
Gem.
Well, it was nice to meet you. We're gonna go help you.
It will have been nice
Brushing the
when
dust
we see
off
you
his
again.
shoulders. Zook.
Okay. I turn to Beastie and I whisper, "He never asked."
They're gonna say,
Which way is east?
what?
I turn to Beastie and I whisper, "They never asked for your name."
No, they didn't. Or Shelby's. So they're gonna say, obviously northwest is where the Dark Elf City is, and then this way, and he's gonna say go east, and then keep taking the north exits when you go east. Eventually, you're gonna come out in the Mushroom Grove, and then the sorcerer lives in the north peak of the Mushroom Grove.
So we'll do this. We'll get the sorcerer, and then we'll go to the Druger city. That sounds like a good plan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, so we might as well stop there at 8 o'clock, and then that'll be our start. You guys will travel, off road next time towards the Mushroom Grove, and then we'll go from there. Thank you for watching episode 2. Hope to see you all over on episode 3. Have a great day and keep on gaming.